What's up, Raider Nation? This is Joe or Joseph. I'm back at it once again. I'm here to talk about Jimmy G. What is going on with Jimmy G? We just found out that the 49ers might have misdiagnosed his leg. Now he had to get surgery in March, and he may not be ready for the season opener. Well, we'll talk about that later or a little bit. For right now, please like and subscribe to this content. It's greatly appreciated. I appreciate you more than anybody else. I know I'm not on the Mount Rushmore of content creators, but I will be there one day. But in the meantime, I need your help to like and subscribe, and please share to another Raider Nation family member. But for right now, let's fucking go. All right, so with the news of Jimmy G, his leg being broken now, and it wasn't that bad according to the 49ers organization. It could heal on its own. Now we're seeing the writing on the wall. So that Jimmy G press conference before he got signed, it got delayed by a day. Now we know what that was about. They did a physical before they did that interview. That physical showed that he does need surgery. So what they did, what Dave did, Dave Ziegler being the smart guy that he is, put in his contract, if he doesn't start by week 1, we don't owe him a dime. Now that's a great thing, but we're still set back. We're still set back as far as quarterback goes. We need a quarterback in there. And if Jimmy G's not playing, then we have Aiden O'Connell, which is a rookie. I don't think he's ready to play just yet, but with the time that he's going to have with this offense, you never know if he gets put up to speed faster. But still, I'm not 100% confident, and especially with Brian Hoyer as well. Brian Hoyer is more so your coach. He knows Josh McDaniel's system. He knows the system like the back of his hand. You wouldn't want to put him out there against this division and think you're going to be competitive. Nor do I think that Josh McDaniels or Dave Ziegler wants to tank for Caleb. They're too competitive. They want to win. They want to show Bill Belichick that he's not, the one. They want to show that, Bill Belichick and the world that we don't need you. We can do it on our own. Raider Nation, what do you think? Who should be starting week 1? With all that said, do we trade for a quarterback? Do we pick up one in free agency? But what I think personally, and I had to look back a little bit without thinking biasly, now Tom Brady is a minority ownership stakes or whatever you may be. But Tom Brady has minority ownership stake in general, but he's not going to come out and play quarterback. So I started to think about it. Who could we trade for? And I went through all 32 teams. I'm like, Trey Lance, maybe, I started going down some names. I still wasn't 100%. You got the guy in Tennessee. He's not going to be able to pick up the offense that fast. So what exactly are we going to do? I think the best idea with the uncertainty of Jimmy G starting week 1, because he could start week 1. So it's a 50-50 thing for me. I said, I thought about Cam Newton. Cam Newton would be perfect in that scenario. Now, he played terrible for New England. He was on record for saying that he played terrible in New England, and that was on him. He didn't learn the playbook. He didn't take it seriously, and he regrets that whole experience. Now Cam Newton is a free agent. He wants to be back on a team. This would be a perfect place for him to actually go to prove that I can do it in Josh McDaniel's system. It was me the whole time, and I can start again. This is the perfect opportunity if I'm Cam Newton and if I'm the Raiders. With the weapons we have and the capabilities of Cam Newton, if he can grasp the offense, why wouldn't you kick the tires in that scenario? I would at least try to kick the tires on that scenario and just see what could happen. Because the worst case scenario, you have Aiden O'Connell and Brian Hoyer as your quarterback solutions. So those are not too much solutions of right now. So why wouldn't you at least try it out? And I think it's going to happen. I think he's at least going to show up in training camp. And I know my idea is going to circulate out there in social media real fast because people steal my work all the time and don't give me credit. And that's fine. I'm not on that Mount Rushmore of content creators yet, but I will be, and I'm coming fast. But anyways, Raider Nation, what do you think that could be a suitable, trade, pickup in free agency? What do you think what route should we go with that? A lot of people think we're tanking for Caleb. A lot of professionals don't do that. I mean, you got people like Devontae Adams, the best at his position. You think he's going to tank for a quarterback? Not really. I mean, dude is like 31. Why would you do that? Being in the prime right now, you would waste a year for a quarterback that you might hurt yourself that year that he comes, to the team. Or he might not be 100% ready. He could get hurt. So then what? You just wasted a year. You can't waste no time. So therefore, people like Devontae Adams, Maxxcrosby can't waste time like you think they can. They can't, because anything could happen. You could get traded. You could get hurt. You never know what could happen, or somebody else could get hurt. So you have to do what you have to do right now. And tanking is not going to suit over well with people that expect to win. And people like Devontae Adams, Maxxcrosby, Josh Jacobs, they all want to win. And tanking, no. I mean, even Josh McDaniels and Dave Ziegler, they're very highly competitive. And they don't want to go out with like 1 or 2 wins, because that's what it's going to take to get the number 1 pick. Raider Nation, tell me what you think in the comments below. But in the meantime, please like and subscribe. Like I said earlier, please like and subscribe to the content. Share with another Raider Nation fan. It'd be greatly appreciated. It helps me out a lot. I just need to grow more and more, and I want to be your content creator. So help me out, man. I'm trying my best. I need to put out more videos. That's on me. Just like I said about Cam Newton saying about his time in New England, it's on me. So this one's on me. I took a little bit of time off, but right now I'm going to get the ball rolling, and I'm going to go full speed at it. Thank you, Raider Nation, and I'm out.